Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Like Water for Chocolate. It's your girl, Truth, and normally that's followed by In Lex Love, but she is out today. She had a little family engagement to indulge in, and we all need that balance, that work and family and love and all that. She booed up right now, so we're going to just send her some love. But I have great people filling in these seats, so y'all not even going too much be sad about it. I have Miss Cat, who was here, Sin City Heat. She was just with us talking about her amazing, and we're going to dive into exactly how that went too, because we talked about it, because it was going to be that day.
Crazy.
And so we want to know how that event went. And then you guys, I have, we're not even going to call her Baby Truth, because she has her own identity. We have my daughter, my
Truth.
Mini-Me, Miss DJ Gia.
Oh, you're a DJ too? What don't you do though? What else do you do?
I don't even think there's anything she wouldn't be able to tap into.
You cook.
She cooked too.
You cook too?
Yeah.
And clean up? Yeah. And you dance?
I'm not that good.
You got rhythm though, huh?
Yeah.
You dance and you sing?
Yeah.
Do you rap?
No.
Not yet.
She said, no, I ain't gonna tap into that. She said, I'm gonna leave that for Cat.
Yeah.
Cat be freestyling. But we're gonna have a good time. We honestly are gonna freestyle this show. We'll talk about some things that we just talk about in everyday life. And this show, women, if you're listening, know that this is a great show to share with your young girls. We're gonna make sure that we don't really drop any F-bombs. I'm gonna make sure I catch myself, because y'all know that's like a word that I use often, but I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. But I want to know, Miss Cat, how did your event go?
Oh my
Now
God.
remind the people again.
Oh my God.
What it was for, just in case they missed you.
Just in case you missed it.
Just in case.
So last 2 weeks ago, we had the Eshore contraceptive documentary called The Bleeding Edge debut on Netflix on the 27th. And I did a screening on the 20th.
Nice.
And basically supporting the women. It's a contraceptive that, permanent device that's supposed to prevent us from getting pregnant, but we found out all these life-changing things.
Right.
Coming from autoimmune disorders. So as an advocate, I've been fighting for 4 years, and, we finally got a victory. The day before you recorded. The day before I was going to do it, the 19th, they took it off the market. Well, the 20th, the women came out and they showed out. Like, it was about 40 women there. 3 were survivors of the device of Eshore. And for those who are like, what is it? ESSURE, Google that. And, I sat in the back of the room. They asked me, do you want to sit in the front? And I said, no, I want to sit in the back, because I'm probably going to cry a lot. Mm-hmm. And everybody cried. A lot. Wow. I was in the back just watching like, yes, these ladies did such a great job executing this documentary. And I'm seeing these women share it everywhere. I see them trolling posts like they had the device. And you know how you get the people on the post, you don't even know this celebrity or whoever it is. And you like, I mean, you cute, but you left your son hanging when your mama was whatever.
Right.
These women are trolling these posts, and they're talking to women. They're going on through the hashtags and helping spread the word. So just getting the awareness out there was the point. And that event turned out to be so good. Plus, Twice Baked was there.
Yes, we all know Twice Baked is amazing. Gianni hasn't had the privilege of having a Twice Baked potato.
Gianni,
we got to get her a Twice Baked. Actually, you had
the potato, because you did.
I took it home. Yes.
Which one was that?
I took it home. Was it the shrimp?
Yeah.
When there was a lot of shrimp, like it was overdose on shrimp?
Yeah, she did have the shrimp.
Cheese, green onions. I just had some last week, by the way.
I don't even care.
Oh.
I be seeing like you, I think you was even at her home.
I was.
And then she made you like some egg rolls.
I had egg rolls, and then I
wanted to just like punch you through the phone, because I'm like,
those are my favorite kind of business meetings.
Man,
Feed me first.
Twice Baked. I don't know what business we need to talk about, but I'm so ready for my business meeting. I am ready for the business meeting. No, but we always got to shout out Twice Baked, because when I tell you, literally, that's the best baked potato I've ever had in my entire life.
And they're big.
They're huge. And she not stingy with the meat.
No, at all.
And y'all, I know we did this last time, but I need y'all to understand.
It's back again.
I need y'all to understand. Like,
cheese, shrimp,
it goes
bacon,
down.
chicken.
I'm gonna just have to invite her to come to my show and then bring some potatoes.
Bring some potatoes.
Absolutely.
And go live. And
it's going down.
You might not get your whole show done because the potato be so big, you be choking on it. And you don't want it to get cold.
We not gonna not eat.
Broccoli, vegetarian, vegan. All vegan
and I see them awesome salads she does now too.
She do everything.
Everything.
I love it. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
That's why she already gonna be my caterer at my next luncheon in June. It's already going down.
And she's so good.
So you know what? Y'all get ready for June.
Right. Just get ready. Just come in for the potatoes. We'll talk about the other stuff when y'all get there.
Just know Twice Baked gonna be there. And I ain't even told her yet. I just volunteered her. But just know.
Rochelle, you got a job in June.
You got a job in June. We're gonna work it out. But we're gonna stop talking about food because I'm actually full. Shout out to the husband for packing a to-go breakfast for me and
I'm getting me a husband.
my daughter because it was delicious. He was down there cooking and I'm like, but I gotta go. And he was like, well, I was like, you know what? I got these to-go containers. We gonna pack this up.
Yes,
the grits, the eggs,
you got a
turkey bacon.
He made turkey bacon?
Turkey bacon. Because, he don't need the swine. He don't need the swine.
So if you cook it, what kind of bacon you making?
I still do turkey. I try to make sure I'm nice. Now, if I go get a burger somewhere and they got real bacon, I'm going to get real bacon. But I try not to really, pork
I don't think about that. What's your favorite burger? From where?
That's good.
What's your favorite burger?
What's your favorite?
Avocado burger.
From where?
Where was it from? Where
Smash Burger.
Go?
No?
I don't think it was Smash
No,
Steak and Shake.
No. Where was it?
I forgot. It was like this really cool place. It was like, I don't know.
I need to know. That's my favorite burger.
I'm trying to think.
I need you to find that one.
We went eating a lot, so that's why we can't eat a lot. We eat a lot around
I need to know that one. That's my favorite burger.
Okay.
With the avocado on it. Oh,
see, I
keep
like
your
a burger.
onions,
I like a burger with like some sauteed or like breaded fried onions, and I like it with like a fried egg on it.
Smash Burger.
And see, Smash Burger is good, but they don't give me enough meat. I think
they
you know
make a
what?
different size meat.
I had a really good burger at Five Guys.
I think it was Five
Guys.
Really?
Yeah,
Five Guys. They got an avocado burger there?
Yes, you can add whatever you want on your burger.
Okay, so they made my mouth salivate a little bit just for the avocado.
Yes. Five Guys.
Wow.
I would have to say that was like one of the best burgers. And then back in the day, Hamburger Hut,
they still in here.
The basic, all you need is a bacon burger. Just the bacon, the cheese, the lettuce.
The Hut meal.
Yes, the Hut. And then if you're real hungry, get you a Super Hut.
Oh,
and it goes down.
And they put in that foil for you. When you open it, all the cheese be just melted on it.
And then I used to be real fat when I was skinny. So I used to get the fat fries and have them put the chili and the cheese on it. So I'm eating a Super Hut and chili cheese fries.
Listen.
And don't let somebody be sitting next to me with some chicken because I want a piece of that too.
Listen. You know what was so funny? So then tell me how you feel now that you know they got the wings and the fingers mixed together. Because remember, they ain't do that.
They didn't.
Now I get the wings, the fingers, and chili cheese fries. Why'd that be $14?
That's not bad at all.
Listen at you. Did you hear me say $14?
That's not bad. Not for wings, fingers, and chili cheese fries?
You get 2 fingers, 5 wings, and chili cheese fries.
Is it like a good portion?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
You
$14 well spent.
Yeah, and it'd be doing
Y'all
stuff
see
extra
where my
ranch.
money go.
Listen.
That's why I had to get up this morning and walk this hill. Gianni, how did you feel about the hill this morning?
She made her come walk Gianni?
with me.
She made you...
Like, I was supposed to go and run a mile, but I'm like, I don't even want to run. I don't feel like it this morning, not today. So we just went on this little hike up a hill. At first, it was cool. And then my calves started to burn.
I told her that hill ain't no joke.
And then my mom made me run.
I didn't make you. It was like already spoken that you were going to do this.
No, you made me.
You were going to run either way, child. You are destined for... I'm helping her be great. Let her know I'm helping her be great.
You're going to love her. You're going to love her later.
She is. She ain't got no choice.
It's a lot of work. When you have good moms that put in good work, I always try to remember that... we should always have positive people that enforce in our kids. Because when I was younger, it wasn't too much of that. Secondly, we need it because it really takes a village. That's one of the things that the village means. So I always try to sow in positive things. So let me tell you, listen to your mama. You got a good mama. She gonna drive you crazy. She gonna give you a headache. And you gonna be like, I'm slamming my door, but you're not because you know she'll slap you if you slam the door.
Don't you slam the doors in my house.
But you're gonna be mad sometimes. You're gonna be in your feelings sometimes. But know that it's always because she loves you. She's loved you all this time and she's going to love you forever. And she just wants you to be great. But you're going to get there. You're going to get there one day. You're going to be like, oh, I can't stand her. Okay, Kat said that this day will come. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? And I think that's important to understand. I got that going with my daughter now, and I think that's what she doesn't understand. I don't think too many people sold that in her. Just, we just love y'all a lot. Too much.
And Gianni's thing is when I tell her that I'm trying to protect her, her favorite thing is, well, I got to protect you too. So it's like, but I'm the protector. But she has my spirit when it comes to that. So she thinks she has to look out for me. Why do you feel like you got to look out for me?
Well, I mean, we went through everything together. You my mom, so I got to ride for you just like how you ride for me.
She ride, dog.
She riding.
She ride. I bet nobody say nothing to Mama Wit because G said, all right,
riding.
Say something. Mama, step back. That's you? Mama, I got your lightweight, Mom.
Right.
That's dope, though. That's dope. Y'all can do like,
I still got to ride a little harder because, y'all know me. And I ride not just for my daughter though. I'm very protective about anybody I care about. Like I can talk about them when I'm mad at them, but don't you say nothing. You better not say nothing. And that's just how it is.
Co-sign.
Exactly. Don't say anything. Don't even co-sign. Because if you agree too hard, I'll be like, well, wait, how do you really feel about them? Right. Don't co-sign.
Don't co-sign nothing.
Some kind of way.
Because you felt that way before, didn't you?
Right. You were just waiting for me to say something. So now we got a problem. Because now I know you got a real issue. So when Kat was here, when you were here the last time, we were talking about your daughter leaving. And I was more so sad that my daughter is going into high school.
Right.
And you told me that this is going to be a whole new journey. However, Gianni excited, ain't you?
That's exciting that you're excited.
Why are you excited?
Because it's like a new environment. Because going to that school, it's like everybody knew each other and not everybody liked each other. So it's just a lot of like bad vibes. So once you get into like a bigger environment where it's like you can kind of get with your group, the people that you like are comfortable with, and you don't have to mess with the same people.
Look at her face.
It's a serious.
Did you see that? The same people?
Now you got more people to deal with. It's more people.
But like it's better because I don't have to know everybody.
It's not slim pickings no more.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's more. It's more out there for you.
So
I agree with that.
More of a variety.
Okay.
It gets real in high school.
It does. It gets really real.
And it happens so fast and it ends so fast.
My high school years seemed like they kind of dragged on.
Yours?
That's because I had to start at Foothill.
Oh, shout out to Foothill.
No shout out to them.
No, they don't count?
No. Okay. So I started there. And you literally, and I mean, this matters to me. Literally, you can count on your hands how many Black people there were.
Yeah.
And I grew up in a Black neighborhood and Hispanic too. That North Las Vegas, East Side Las Vegas, you know what it is. And so when you go here and it's like you can count us.
Right, 6,
and then we don't even like us. So we divided. So now you got 2 here, you got 3 here. And then if you lucky, it's like 5 over here. I was so uncomfortable. The teachers made it uncomfortable. Yeah. You can tell that they kind of looked at us a little different because I was bused from East Las Vegas to Foothill for their magnet program. And it's like I'm in here because I'm smart.
Right.
So treat me as such. And my grades started slipping because I hated it. I didn't want to be there.
Right.
And then it got to the putting my hands on folks. So then
shout out to that.
So that's when I was like, Mom, can I please go to my zone school? And I went to where she's going, Desert Pines.
Shout out to DP.
And I did amazing. Graduated with great grades. I was in Black Student Union.
She ain't beat nobody else
Journalism. I ain't put my hands on nobody else.
Shout out to not beat nobody else.
I didn't put my hands on nobody else. I kept my hands, feet, and all objects to myself.
Amen.
I did.
Amen. She's growing up.
Let's hope that's the same for me because these kids.
It will be. I think you can manage it. I think you can manage it.
You have more control than I did. And I'm proud of you for that. Ooh. You have a temper, but you don't let it like just go. I used to let them things go.
Amen. What you say? Meet me. I'll be over there.
Look, Kat looked like she used to let them things go.
I used to knock on the doors. I was horrible. Oh, you said you're going to catch me in the street slipping? Anybody know her address? My cousin will call. Hey, I got the address, cuzzo. All right, send me the address. He'll call.
Listening to the fact that your mom was like this,
yeah,
and
so
now you
that.
see that
Miss
Kat was like that.
Yeah, we was. Knocking on the door, somebody mama didn't answer the door, and you, hey, excuse me, ma'am, is your daughter here? Still polite.
Right, as soon as they come outside.
But your daughter started it, though. Like, she She started it. But now I look like the instigator because she started it.
What's the part that you're looking forward to the most in high school? Other than basketball.
And you play basketball.
And she played basketball. Don't be shy, girl. We want to hear from you.
I don't know. I guess like...
Lunch.
No.
Nah, she mad about the lunch because they can't leave no more like we used to be able to.
Oh, yeah.
They can't go nowhere.
They can't leave no campuses.
But, I think it's like the different classes I can take.
Yeah, it's a variety.
Like, it's very selective in middle school. Like, you have to take these classes, and you have to be in this, and you have to be in that. But in high school, it's different. Like, I could take different classes, and then I can take summer school classes, so I don't got to do that class the next year.
Look at you. Don't be getting prepared. Gee, don't be prepared.
She is so prepared.
You just got here. You ain't even there yet.
She ready for 12th
She like,
grade.
I'm just letting you know now, Mom, I'm going to summer school next year, so put these funds up. This, you know what I'm saying? We need these books. And I'm going to take this. Now, what elective are you looking forward to taking?
Probably piano. But I can't take it until my 11th grade year.
They have piano at DP?
They got DP has stepped. So let me tell you about DP.
Please tell me about DP.
DP is now a magnet school, child.
Okay.
But they have a lot of different great programs that were not offered. Class 05, 04, 03, 06, 07. I don't even think y'all didn't get any of these. She's in the sports management, sports marketing magnet program. And then what other ones did they have?
There's video production, radio production, and something else. I don't know.
You hear that?
Stuff is going to help you become rich in the future.
They got stuff.
Good.
We
They
didn't have
needed
stuff.
to. They needed to, though. They changed.
They really needed to.
Because we didn't have Google and stuff. So I don't know. I could just see that being more beneficial to them.
Absolutely. And I think it's a great thing. And it's kind of crazy because my husband cracked a joke. He was like, how does it feel to be the only person who had to come back to high school after 14 years? 14 years. Yeah.
Oh, 13, actually.
13, yeah. Because no, wait,
It was 13.
14.
Why'd you have to come back?
Well, she was with me when I was there, pregnant in high school. So she back, y'all.
Shout out to doing it again, the real
doing it again. She was there at the football games and everything.
Amen.
I brought her with me, sitting in the classroom sometimes. She was there.
All the time.
I had cool teachers. Shout out to Miss
I never
Baker.
brought my baby to the class.
Yeah, I brought her to
But
the
she was at all the
class.
games and stuff. She was at all the games being passed around like a Cabbage Patch.
That part. Just
I'll
baby
be right
just
back.
flinging
'Cause
everywhere.
I'm still young, so, and then I had the good friends that's like, I'll hold her. They held her the whole game.
And wouldn't let nobody
and
else
I was
touch
rocking
her.
with that because she didn't get sick.
And then I had that one friend. Don't kiss her. Don't get too
Bro,
close. Don't
you be
breathe
like,
on her.
Why is she acting like that? She right though. She right.
So Gianni, since you're on here, I talk about you, but I want you to talk about you. So you have a lot of talents. Which one is your favorite? And then I want to hear all of them.
So my favorite talent is, I don't know, singing, I guess.
You guess. You gotta say it.
It's like, I don't have favorites because when I choose something and I'm passionate about it, I can't really pick favorites because it's hard.
Okay. So you like them all?
I like them all.
All right. And what are these all? Let the people know.
So I play basketball. I sing.
Now she DJ Gia too, y'all.
DJ Gia.
And y'all see she also gonna be a radio personality because she gonna intern with Kat.
That's what I'm saying. Gonna do it. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to talk about. A lot of it. We got to dig in y'all head because you're going to high school. I'm about to think of a show.
It's in the works. And so basketball, you only been doing basketball for, 3 years now?
Yeah.
3 years. And so how do you think your game has gotten?
I mean, it's gotten a lot better.
Look, you see, y'all see,
Right.
y'all can't see how her eyes just lit up.
But you can hear it in her voice.
But yeah, her eyes just lit up, y'all.
I've gotten a lot better because when I first started, I was a hot mess. I couldn't even shoot the ball properly.
But you still kept going on. You still tried.
Because I didn't want to quit. Because when I first started, I know you guys doubted me. You're just like, wait, where'd that come from?
No, it really came out of nowhere.
And I'm
like,
like-
she was like, I'm going to play basketball. Wait,
And he was like, what?
And I said, Gianni, have you ever played basketball?
Do you know how to dribble the ball?
I was so confused. So confused.
But then, like, when I started playing, it kind of came naturally. It was like, I don't know what happened. It was just a lot of stuff.
BGM.
Mm-hmm.
Black Girl Magic.
Black Girl Magic.
That's what we do.
And then she fell in love with the game. Fell in love with the game.
That's dope.
Because at first, it was just like a hobby. Like, yeah, this is fun. Like, I'd do this again next year because I'm bored, you know. But then I really started to like it. And then I loved it. And I'm like, I don't want to stop because this is going to take me far.
Y'all heard that, right?
Mm-hmm. You want to be rich. That's what I heard.
And y'all who have young girls, you need to make sure that if they tell you they want to do something, don't automatically write them off.
Yeah.
Even if they're not good that first year. If they want to keep going,
yeah, if they keep
Mama,
pushing
Daddy,
for
let
it,
them keep going.
That's a win.
Because that means that they're passionate about it. And the more passion you have about something, the better it's going to be.
And determined.
Absolutely.
Because when I thought about basketball, I knew I was like, oh, I want to play. But I knew I couldn't for real play. And I was like, you know what? Nah, never mind. I'll just go be a dancer. I can learn steps.
I attempted basketball because my brothers just knew I was gonna ball because they play ball and I'm not coordinated enough for that. I gave it my best shot. And then once I saw myself, I'm like, self
said, huh?
And it wasn't gonna work. We had to have a real heart to heart and it just wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't for Whitney. Basketball is not for Whitney. No. I play really good flag football though.
Me too. Ooh,
now football was my thing.
You did powder puff?
Yes, I did powder puff too.
Shout out to powder puff.
I did that freshman year.
Y'all can do it that early? We only was allowed to do it our senior year.
Well, we did it in the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know when you're a neighborhood kid.
Yeah,
we do neighborhood stuff.
I'm a little after you. We wasn't going outside no more by then.
We used to play at Alexander Park.
Shout out to Alexander Park.
That used to be the park.
Shout out to Vegas. Shout out to Vegas natives in the building.
That's another thing. Kids don't play outside no more.
They
when was the last time you can remember really playing outside?
Welp.
Right. That's when you know she got to really think back.
I would think it was like 6.
Outside? No,
really?
No, it was about like a month ago.
What you was doing?
Playing basketball.
Oh, no, not like that. I'm talking about like
you about to go to the park, like y'all riding bikes, skateboards.
Okay. Okay, so that's not too far away.
That's not bad because we don't see that anymore.
It just gets too hot. And then
we was in that heat.
I was going to ask you, what do you remember the temperature being at its highest back in the day?
I don't even think I paid attention.
Really? That was just me?
Because we were just waiting for the popsicle truck
I'm
to
so
come.
horrible. I'm the one that's like.
The candy lady for the freeze cups.
Shout out to the candy lady with the chili cheese fries.
Worked it out. Especially I think in the States, I think that's where we had the best candy lady because she had chili cheese fries. She
Delmonico had that.
And then she also had the pickles, and then you can get the Kool-Aid to go with your pickles.
Or the now later to stick inside your pickle, or the Jolly Rancher.
The Jolly Rancher and the pickle. I told you, see, Gianni, it's not just
about
me.
This.
I eat it too.
She does it.
You just a little bit. We weren't eating those hot Cheetos.
But they used to sell the Jolly Rancher sticks back then.
Yes,
remember the long little rectangles? You could slide it down in the pickle and then let it sit for a little bit. Where they at, child? I don't see them.
They sell them at like the corner stores, not like the like Chevrons and stuff.
The corner stores that sell like the alcohol. The ones that got like the bums out in the front?
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's them ones. So we could probably find some on MLK and Cary.
Probably, real close. Shout out to the candy lady. Look, you just took me back. Freeze cups. Let me get a red freeze cup and a purple one.
Red was my favorite. Mouth be red as I don't know what when you done, but the red was always lit because you got that extra Kool-Aid flavor on the top. Yes, that red freeze cup.
Shout out to the candy lady. It's not the same anymore.
It's not the same.
No.
It's not the same.
I mean, we had a candy lady back when I was
what
like
they
7.
sold? Cheetos?
Nah, she sold the
candy.
Ice cream. She sold candy. She sold chili cheese fries, chicken.
She was a real
Hot
MVP.
Pockets. She sold
Hot Pockets.
Yeah, cup of noodles.
Oh, she was hustling for real.
I'm about to open it up.
She was for real
I'm about to move to the hood. I'm about to open up a candy lady. You need a permit for that?
I mean, to do it for real if somebody gonna snitch on you, but you know, them candy ladies when we grew up ain't had no permit.
I was just thinking, I don't think they ever had a permit. I never saw
that.
They barely wore gloves.
Kitchen. Hair wasn't put up or nothing.
Nothing. What you want? Go in there and get her a pack of them.
Right. Had the kids working. Child labor laws.
You come in excited like, I got $1.25.
We could get a lot with
$1.25.
Man,
now you can't get nothing.
Now you can barely get candy.
Soda's $1 in the can.
You can barely get candy at the store now, y'all. Candy be like $1.39 for what?
Remember the gum was 25 cents a pack?
Yes,
it was like 5 cents a piece.
Not no more. My mom, I know y'all can't see my live feed, but I'm gonna put this on this podcast. My mom said the corn man done took over.
Oh, amen.
Shout out to the elote man.
The corn and the fruit.
The elote be fire. We had the elote man growing up in the neighborhood too.
So you put mayonnaise on your corn, don't you?
Only when I'm eating it that way.
Ugh,
but they would only put a real little bit.
But
and
I
then
want mayonnaise
ours
on
used
my
to have
corn.
the butter.
Yeah,
the butter that you squeeze.
Okay. Can I just have butter and that cheese stuff?
Yes.
That's not gonna really stick though.
What? That's what the mayonnaise is for?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good.
I barely just had it for the first time this year, FYI.
What?
Yeah, I know. Because that mayonnaise threw me off.
Like,
Who's putting mayonnaise on their corn?
Have you ever tried it though?
I rolled my eyes because mayonnaise on corn don't sound right. Mayonnaise go in potato salad. And
But
on
you have to
sandwiches.
just try it.
My
just
mouth
try
don't
it.
even salivate for that.
we use that.
No, you
Just
gotta
put a lot
try
of
it.
cheese on
Because I don't eat mayonnaise on anything else.
on the sandwich?
But on that, no,
Really?
ma'am. No, ma'am. If I do, it's a small, little bit, so my bread ain't dry and stick to the roof of my mouth. But other than that, I hate the texture of mayo.
Really? But it's so good.
Try it on your corn.
Okay, let me think about that.
Right.
I'm gonna think about it.
They used to keep the corn man outside of my school too, like
Outside the
third,
school?
fourth, and 5th grade. Yeah, they had the corn man. They sold the slushies after school because we used to walk, and then they had corn. They had the chips.
So I think Gianni's like the last generation I got a little bit
of something.
what we had.
Yeah, because now
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
it's so bad we gotta sell candy in school. Like they used to bring duffel bags
To school and
played sports and like brought candy
and was
chips
selling
and
it.
stuff.
Wow. No
They was
student
selling
stores or nothing?
Well, student store they have like fat free chips.
Oh,
and,
that
like,
changed a lot. We had like chili cheese nachos.
Man, we had it. I told her we had it popping. We
And
sold
then
chili cheese fries
watery
at
ice
lunch.
cream.
Yeah, we had
was
like
$1.50.
pickles and nachos
and
and
watery
fries.
ice cream.
Ew.
And then,
Nah, we had
the
ice cream
packaged brownies
sandwiches.
that are like $1.25. And
Nobody's doing that.
You talking
They got
about like the
peanuts
little
in 'em?
Debbie?
No,
They got walnuts in
they're
those?
off-brand.
Nobody
And they
has time for that.
$1.25.
Yeah,
Who
and
we gotta
then-
write about this?
Right.
The only good thing we got was Arizona.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
That's
Do
the
they
good
at
thing.
least still sell it for $1 or do they inflate
They
that
sell
price?
it for
too?
$1?
Okay. All right.
can,
'cause
that
I
big
was
can?
finna-
Yeah, but they
Okay.
only sell certain flavors. They only sell like green tea, peach, and raspberry.
That's not even the
That's
good
not even,
stuff.
like, what?
What happened to the sweet tea?
Only grown-ups drink the green one because we on a diet all the time.
That part. And that's not even the good green tea to
Right,
drink.
like what?
So I wanted to talk about with you going into high school and you about to be 14 in a couple days.
Shout out to you, a Leo too.
Yes.
She's,
I'm
you know,
kidding.
Leos is them creatives.
I got one of them. My daughter's a Leo.
See, there we go.
They are very creative.
They are true creatives, and whatever they decide to tap into, they typically master it.
They do.
Absolutely.
Except for math, if you can't do math.
That is her. Math is her struggle.
See, I'm not.
That is
bad
like her
at
one
math.
struggle area.
It's just
I'm
too
not bad
much.
at math. I'm bad at math tests. Like I'll get A's on every other assignment, but I'll get like a C on my test, so it brings my grade down to a B.
I'll take your B, considering you getting an A on the work and it's averaging out.
Exactly.
'Cause
I'll
you-
take
the
it.
work
Once
was
she
bad
told
and
me,
that.
once she told me math was her struggle, I'm like, okay, if we can at least get a B in this class, I'm proud.
Yep.
Because when she first started, it was a C, and I'm like, we don't even do that around here.
Barely a C. It was
I ain't
like
never thrown up
70%.
C's in my life, so I just want to know.
Right. Can we do this
Can we do
together?
it? Can we at least get a B? Can we at least get a B?
Math
And
is
she
hard.
did it. She did it. She made sure it happened.
Good.
And
Math
I
is a
ended
struggle.
With like an 89% too.
You
so
did.
it was
That was almost
an
an A.
It was
They could- they
almost
coulda
an
gave
If
you
it
that
was an
1%.
89.5, that was an A.
That was an A. I believe
That was an A.
They did that to me in English class. I had an 89.99.
9, and they didn't round it.
9.
Oh
And
no.
in choir too, Mom. They did me dirty this year. They did me dirty.
You gotta be
See,
like my daughter and
you-
be like, is there anything I can do to get this point? Just one. What
That's
you need?
what I said.
You want me to
It
clean
was-
your boards off? What?
There's no extra credit here. Sorry.
Oh no. Shout out to the no extra credit teachers. Don't
Right.
let me find out.
Right. We
Because I
find
like
out now.
coming to the school.
Right. So I was like,
I
hey,
show
how
up.
you doing?
Now that
Ooh.
she finna be at Desert Pines, I told her I'm an alumni.
I'm coming in with my whole cap and
Right,
gown on.
I'm coming all
Whitney
up
wearing
in
her cap
there.
and gown to the school. Be ready. She's like, who's this woman in this? Oh my God, Mom. Mom is okay. No, that's not my mom. No.
No, I think she
Oh,
might show
my
up
goodness.
in like her moo and her slippers.
Nah,
and
she
her
gonna do you
hair.
like
I
that.
ain't gonna do you like that.
She might cap and gown you though.
I don't even got my cap and gown no more, so you lucky. I ain't gonna do it.
Just don't worry about it. They still sell them online. By the way,
Look at Cat set me up.
the cap and gown's not even the same no more. Like you can rip it like a piece of paper.
Oh, no, so it's not that good quality.
It's still $1 million. It went up actually. They like $85.
Ew.
And the material is horrible. Some schools will let you rent your cap and gown and you still renting it at like $100 or some dollars and you give it back.
But you rent Oh.
You rented it at full price, like you could have just bought you a cap and gown. You know, I was at the graduation scouting, like, at all the graduations, like, so where'd they get this gown from? Why they don't have no gowns when they walked out? And they're like, oh, they took them. They took them? Yeah, they loaned them. I said, oh, so they loaned them to them. No, they had to pay for it. $100 and something to loan me a gown to walk on the stage with?
That's highway robbery.
I'm so happy my daughter out of school.
I'm going to just learn how to sew before she graduates. Okay, I'm going to just have to make it. They're going to be like, Gianni, why one sleeve? Look, don't worry about it. Look, don't even worry about it.
You're perfected by 12th grade.
But with high school is going to come a lot of, I know you kind of experienced a little bit of it in middle school as far as with the young girls and the rumors and the cattiness and the competition and the drama. Ugh. What are your plans or what advice can you give young girls to try to stay clear of it? Because I know sometimes no matter what, we accidentally slip and fall in it. It just happens. You can only take so much and then you spaz. But what are some, because you ain't fought. Like, I'm so proud of you. My baby made it. And y'all who know me know why this is a proud moment. My baby is starting 9th grade and I went to the school except the one time she had to punch the boy for putting his hands on her, but that's different.
Keep
that's putting hands on a boy.
To yourself.
But she ain't had like no all out like brawl like I used to in like every grade. So what advice can you give these young girls to make sure that they're not ending up in the dean's office and fighting over stuff that they're not even gonna remember?
I mean, you just gotta not let the stuff get to your head. Like, you can get upset, but like, you have to think about it. And like, for me, I just asked the teacher whenever I got heated because somebody said something. I'd be like, can I just go to the bathroom or just go walk around a lap in the hallway so I could really just stop before I really do something that I don't want to do?
Is the teacher nice and did they say yes?
No. Like, one time in 7th grade, I almost choked a girl out because she called me a crackhead baby and then expected me not to say nothing about it. But I told my teacher
and she don't even know your mama don't even do drugs,
right.
But go ahead.
I told the teacher beforehand, and she was like, oh, well, you can't walk out my class. I was like, you can even call campus security and have them take me to the dean's office so I can sit in there and do my work. She's like, no, sorry, you have to stay in here and do your work. So I stayed in there.
Why ain't nobody tell me about this?
Because, nah.
See, you see, she'll be wanting to tell me stuff, y'all. She'll be wanting to let me know.
I stayed in there, and it just kept on building up. And then I jumped over a few desks, almost grabbed her, but somebody grabbed me. So... Yeah.
So it's really in you.
It's in her.
It's in you.
It's in her.
But don't take you there.
Yeah, it's like...
You can be a crackhead. And you just go, so does that mean my mom and your mom did crack together? You gotta
don't listen to Kat.
Well, I mean, sometimes you fight it back when you don't react to it. Try not to react to it.
Yeah.
You react to stuff that, like, when they put their hands on you. Because you can walk away from that stuff. I used to beat people up for talking.
Me too.
And
I had that problem.
It was like, oh, you said something, but then they almost put me in that core continuation school because that's how bad I was. Like, and I was,
continuation.
You know what I'm talking about? When you got to school with all the bad kids.
See,
I ain't that bad, dog.
Right, I didn't make it there. Woo, I didn't make it there.
I was one step away, and I was pregnant, and I said, "Don't do it." And I walked away from that last fight. And I was glad I did.
Shout out to the walk away. Walk away, y'all.
She fell. God was with her. She fell running towards me.
See.
And everybody knew she was coming. I was like, Lord, I'm going to have to bing her in her face if she get closer. And she fell. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. You good to me. Man. They told me if you get in one more fight, we kicking you out. I was like, no,
I can't get kicked out. Because then you don't want to go home and tell your mama. Or, my mama coming. Mama coming. So you sit in that office, the people thinking you got that sad face and you crying because of what happened. No, my mama about to show up.
Yeah,
y'all.
and I'm in trouble because it was always my fault.
and you know what? One thing about my mom, as long as our grades was good, if we fought, so if she wasn't already trying to fight with us,
shout out to mama.
She was like, just make, the grades good, bring me good grades, and don't get kicked out of school. So we had to plan our fights out strategically. So I knew if I fought over the bridge, further enough away, wasn't nobody gonna catch me.
Right.
And then I could fight in the neighborhood.
Wait, over the bridge like at Carrie and Losi Bridge?
No, the bridge at Del H. So
okay.
Yeah, it's a little bridge you walk over to go over the little ditch. And that's how most of us walked home. So as long as it was over the bridge, it's okay. Or in the neighborhood. Most of my fights was in the neighborhood.
That's so funny.
Because I didn't want to get kicked out of school.
Now, as long as you go home first and put your backpack down,
that's
you're off
petty.
Property,
that's really petty.
Then you can't get suspended for fighting. I learned that from my friends.
Oh, it was horrible. I was like at the bus, like
mercy.
We had people meeting at the bus stops. They'd pass my house. I'd have met them outside my house. Oh, God, thank God for change.
So your advice is to not let it really get to you.
Yeah, and surround yourself with people that you know aren't like that.
Yeah.
Like, if you surround yourself with people just because they're cool, like, it doesn't make you cool.
Right.
It just makes you look like one of them, and it makes you seem like you're part of the mess, and that's when people start to not like you.
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to surround yourself with people that, like, you're comfortable with, and they feel you. So you guys, like, have this vibe and this good friendship that'll probably last a long time. But not everybody needs to be a friend.
Yeah, that's the hardest part for me to understand.
See, I'm not the only one who's Lady Truth, right?
Right. That's hard for me. How do you deal with, are you able to tell immediately when somebody's genuinely not going to be a good friend?
I mean, I can tell sometimes, but a lot of times it takes my mom to tell me.
Oh.
Because if my mom don't like them, then I don't like them.
Okay.
Because if my mom doesn't feel the vibe, I'm like, okay, we can be associates. We can talk from time to time.
Smart.
And you know what? I had to learn that too. My mom used to be like, "Oh, Whitney, that's fine, but she can't come to my house because I don't like her." Wait, but mom, why?
I don't like her.
And even now, to this day, my mom will meet people and be like, "Yeah, she was nice, but just be careful." She'll tell me, "Just be careful," and I'll be like, "But what you mean?"
And then it's something spark up.
It's that intuition, because now I got that same thing. I'll meet these little girls and I watch, I observe a lot, and I pay attention to how they move and how they interact with her. And if it's only sometimes or if it's all the time, them sometimey friends, you let them go.
Yep.
Because that means sometimes they talking about somebody to you and sometimes they talking about you to somebody else.
That's right. That is right.
And that messy trait, yeah.
And it's common, especially in the younger generation.
Oh, absolutely.
So you're already one step up. Already one step up.
Absolutely.
Just don't be beating them up.
Don't fight, girl.
Don't fight.
I mean,
I know you can do it.
yeah, I just don't.
You just go like this. I'm going to go this way because you're not worth it.
Yeah, they're not worth it. Like, even now, like, summertime, like, I'm hearing from my sister that people are still talking about me. And I'm like, are you that pressed that, like,
Yeah,
pressed. They pressed.
You're doing something good, though.
Yeah, like, are you that pressed? Like, do you not like me so much that my name stays in your mouth?
Yes.
Like, does it taste good?
Yes.
Cause
hot sauce drizzled on it and everything.
Right. They stay talking about me. And I'm
Can
like,
I tell you something though?
You like that.
That's going to go for the rest of your life.
Forever. And you're going to
There are people to this day that I kind of want to meet in my adult life because I want to be like, why didn't you like me?
Because you thought you was better than us.
Because you thought, no.
Because your hair was doing stuff.
And so that's the thing. When people say, because you think you think I am.
Yeah, you thought I was. I never said that. You said that.
You said it. Because I never really gave people too much of a reason not to like me. Okay, so first of all, I always wore glasses. So I had glasses on. And then I was super skinny. So I was with a big old head. I see my pictures now. I can describe myself now. And it's like, if you look at me, I look like just this regular girl. I had a lot of hair.
That was because you had hair.
It was the hair.
You had hair too. And you was light skinned.
But then I cut my hair off.
It didn't matter. You were still light skinned.
Like off. I did the whole Halle Berry in like 5th grade.
A lot of that was light skinned. Did you ever get that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't understand it till now because my daughter's dark skinned. And all the things that I witnessed back in the day started coming full circle. Light skins and dark skins have it hard.
No. And it don't. And the thing is Gianni, you're a happy medium though. I think your color is perfect.
But see, people don't see that. It's
yeah,
like,
they still see you
are you light skinned?
You're lighter?
They're like, oh, you light skinned. Or some people, they're like, I'm not one of them. It's either I'm too light for you or I'm too dark for you.
Yep.
But I can't be
that
the
colorism.
Yep.
That makes
That's
no
crazy.
sense to me.
And it's always, it's always been there. It's just more vocal now. It's
and don't
always
have
been
good
there.
hair or what they call good hair.
Hair too.
Good. You got that good hair. What's good hair?
So how did your hair do that, Javon?
They were like, do you like curl your hair every morning? I'm like, no, I feel
So how do you get it straight like that?
Flatter on it.
Can I touch your curl?
Oh, man.
People do that all the time in class.
And then they touch you anyway. Don't they touch you anyway?
You see how she put her hands up like,
it's like, please don't touch it.
Just inch over. And I'll be like, do you want to touch it here? Like,
don't let them put their hands in
So
your
that's
head.
what, let's give them a rule. Other nationalities, please don't touch our hair.
Listen to Salon.
Ask us.
yes.
Because half of us will say yes because you asked. The other half is going to be like, nope. You know how we do. Why you want to touch my hair? I ain't a pet. I'm not an animal. I'm the one that'll say, yeah, you can touch it. Just ask. But ask.
But if I say no and you do it anyway, just know I'm not going to like you.
Like she didn't say she was gonna pop your hand. And see, I'll pop your hand.
your hand.
I mean, I've popped somebody's forehead before because they got too close to me, but I mean.
Y'all, she my daughter, y'all.
That's what they do.
And then I do have one final question, and I'm going to stop interviewing you because I know you sitting over here. She's squidging, y'all. She in her seat, and she like acting
she don't sound like it.
so
she
coy. Right, but when she starts talking, when she start talking, honey, it goes down. But I want to ask you, so you're going into 9th grade. That means graduation is coming near. I'm going to face reality right now. Once you graduate, what college? Give me like 3 of your top colleges. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want young girls to know that it's not too early to already speak what college it is you want to go to. And then also, I want to know, what type of major are you thinking about?
So my top 3 schools are UCLA, USC, and Princeton.
Okay.
Shout out to Princeton.
I want a double major. I want to major in sports medicine and also in engineering. And yeah.
Okay.
And I want to start taking my college courses in 12th grade so I can come in as a sophomore instead of a freshman.
You can start in 11th grade.
Boom.
I got the juice already. You seem like the high school is not going to be, because your maturity level is going to be different. So your 9th and 10th grade, easy breezy, but they have like a college program where they pay for you to go to college now. You don't take high school classes anymore. You just jump right in. So when you graduate, you get a diploma and an associate's degree. Give your mama the information, girl. Got the juice.
Awesome.
And you can still play sports. And it's better because you make your own schedule. Now you're on a college student's time. I like the fact that you said that. 12th grade, I'm going to get these credits. And I'm going to just start in 11th grade, then you got time. And you'll thank mom later. And she gonna thank you because you ain't gotta pay for it.
And then I'm gonna thank you because you gave me the juice, gave me the plug. So thank you, girl.
It's free. It's free dollars. Mm-hmm.
But for all of y'all that have listened to me continuously talk about my daughter, I wanted y'all to get to hear her. So, because a lot of parents talk about their children.
Yeah, they're like invisible.
And sometimes your children really be bad. But you like talk about them like they just so amazing. Y'all get the truth about Nehemiah Taylor.
Mine too, honey.
I don't sugarcoat any. I want y'all to know the real. So if you don't have kids, you can prepare yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
But my daughter, in all honesty, y'all, and she probably gonna get mad at me for like putting it out there like that. She is truly me amplified. She is everything I am and then some.
Amen.
She does everything I thought about doing, but didn't have the confidence to do. And she is making the choices that I should have made, but I decided to go chase the boys instead.
Amen to the boys.
And be a neighborhood girl. I was a neighborhood kid.
What was your neighborhood? What neighborhood were you?
So I was all over the place. So
Okay.
East Las Vegas, we were in Trieste Court, which is like the Bonanza, Sand Hill, Bonanza, Lamb, the real, by the Roguish.
Got that.
So that whole little area, that was my people. And I had fun. I had a good time.
That's when it was
Trieste
good.
Court was small though. It was really just like a cul-de-sac.
It was.
But the thing is we were like a family. We all was bad. We fought each other, but then we made up the next week. We would have a whole football game going in the middle of the street. Why? Because when the cars turn in, if we in your way, you can go through the back street and go around the back. You don't even have to interfere with the kickball game.
And that's so fun. We bullying the grown folks in their car.
Right. Y'all go around. We playing kickball right now. But the thing is we looked out for each other. And it was dope. I wouldn't change anything about my upbringing. People ask me all the time, if you could do it over, would you change it? No, because I went through stuff so that she wouldn't have to.
Right.
And she's showing me, she is proof, living proof, y'all, that if you truly take your lessons and be transparent about them to your kids, they'll try to tap into it just a little bit. And then they'll be like, but I don't want to go all the way far. Cause I remember mama told me when this happened, she wasn't able to, fully do what it was she did. So I'm transparent. People are like, don't tell your kids that you didn't get to live your dreams cause you had a baby. No, I'm going to tell her so that she understands if you have dreams, don't have sex.
You will be missing that thing.
Like, just don't do it, y'all. Just don't.
And
like,
we know you're gonna do
it's okay
it.
not to.
So tell me that you about to. So I can
Right.
prepare you.
Don't hide it from me because then you're going to be out here in this world alone and you're going to be making grown up mistakes.
And I don't want you to make grown up mistakes.
Exactly. So yeah,
You can't take them back.
Talk to us. We know more than y'all think we do.
I think, do you feel like you could talk to your mom about anything at 100%?
Sometimes it's uncomfortable talking to you. Like, even though you're my mom, it's like some things I don't want to talk to you about because I know you're going to get upset about it.
What types of topics?
I don't know. It's just sometimes, like, when you have that gut feeling and you're like, no, we should just go talk to somebody else about that. like, get another person's point of view. Because, like, I know with my mom, I know exactly what she's going to say. So it's like, there's no need to even talk to you about it. But if I talk to somebody from the outside point of view that doesn't know what I'm going through or my situation, and I just tell them this and like, hey, what's your
thought about this?
Yeah, because if they agree with my mom, I'll be like, okay, mom was right. But
y'all hear that, parents?
That's how I be. That's why I asked. That's how I be.
Man,
it'll be 5 other people that'll say what you said. And if those 5 people made it make sense or whatever, then you're like, but I just told her this last week and the year before last. None of that matters.
But yeah, so if like they agree with you, I'm going to agree. But if they point something out that's like, maybe they should look at this too, then I would come and talk to you. And then I'd be like, well, this too. So like, can we just try to compromise?
Right.
But yeah, sometimes it's real uncomfortable.
Y'all see these new kids get to come to you and try to come to a compromise, try to come to an agreement. When I was growing up, it wasn't no compromise.
You gonna do what I said do.
This is what it is.
And that's
this
it.
is what's going down. I pay the bills.
And don't say nothing else.
I buy your clothes. I put the food on the table.
Yes.
So unless you want to go to bed hungry, you might just want to listen to what I got to say.
Thank you. And they didn't even say thank you. They just said that.
No thank you. Ain't no thank you at the end of that.
Do what I said.
Now go get in the shower.
Right.
Smell like outside.
All outdoors.
Well, I appreciate your transparency, Miss DJ Gia. I'm going to call you that for a long time, girl. I'm going to get a shirt made that say I'm DJ Gia, mom.
And put her face on it and everything with the curly bang.
But no, we got that. The reason why I keep calling her that, y'all, is because she went to Girls Make Beats, which was an amazing program. She had a great time, met some dope women. Like, those women had some real skills. And some of the girls she met are creatives like herself. And the one that stuck out the most to me, I think her name was the DJ Crazy.
Yeah.
When I tell you this girl was like 4 feet tall, maybe 4 feet and some change, if that.
She's 11.
She's so little. But her personality, anybody who knows Kat, she got a Kat type personality.
Oh, and she's 11.
She has the most, she is not shy. She's true to herself. She's not trying to be anybody else. And she's still awkward and goofy. But it works for her. She was the one that I kept watching. And then she has this little bitty voice when she talks. And it works. And so it was like, I'm like, these girls are awesome. Like, these girls are comfortable being themselves. And so I told you I wasn't going to interview you anymore, but I want them to know a little bit about the Girls Make Beats. Cause I wasn't sitting in. So what all went down?
So basically we learned the stuff that music engineers do. So like the part of recording, like making beats, adding backdrops or whatever, like DJ playlists, how to like transition into DJing. We learned like recording in studios and having studio time with professional engineers that tell us like some tips on what to do to like forward our career.
And they gave you like a free little subscription to Pro Tools so you can continue on with your lessons, which that's an expensive program. I Googled it.
$700.
It's a very expensive program. So she gets that Pro Tools for a year. So if y'all see me dropping some beats, y'all know they came from DJ Gia.
Like Water for Chocolate.
Absolutely.
No, Gia makes beats.
Right, that part. Gia gonna be making them beats. But no, we recorded what you guys were at. What studio was it? What was the name of that studio?
Crossover
Studios. Yeah, they were, the guy there was super dope. And he told me, he was like, your daughter can come back anytime.
Talking about something.
He was like,
you off now?
Right. She needs to get in he was like, she needs to get in the studio because she has pure talent. So when you hear about somebody else say these things you already know, that confirmation feels good. Because as a parent, it makes you feel like you did something right. And I know Kat gets confirmation because she talked about my daughter. Your daughter, at least my daughter don't act just like you. Your daughter acts just like you, Kat.
I know. And you know what's so funny? I think about this all the time. Stuff that I shielded and hid from her. Like when I turned into Ratchicity, I wasn't acting Ratchicity in front of my kid. You know, the ratchet life. I wasn't doing that in front of her because I didn't want her to pick it up. You know, I can transition between being corporate, between being too much, between being ratchet, being square. I could go all these ways. And I was like, if I give her ratchet, when is she going to be ratchet? I hid it. She got the little ratchet in, and I'm like, how did you? God. Okay, at least I taught her how to manage being able to differentiate between, so she can go between personality after. But she is me all day long.
She seems like so much fun, and you're so much fun, and y'all are outgoing.
Yeah, she's
and
a
y'all
mess.
don't. Me and my daughter, that's one thing we do have in common though. It takes a minute before we break out of our shell.
And that's nothing wrong with that.
When we first start around people, we gotta watch you.
Yeah.
We
I
gotta
don't want
see
you.
like how
I trust
you are.
everybody.
You gotta
And
check
see,
the
I
vibe.
don't trust everybody.
Yeah,
See,
we
my
gotta
younger
check the
sister
vibe.
is like that. She'll talk to anybody.
Everybody. I'm like,
Me and my
everybody,
mom
we're
were
all
just
friends.
talking-
It's hugs.
Nemo.
Yeah, my son, he'll talk to just anybody. And then he not like polite with it. Like if you looking kind of crazy, he gonna ask you why
you
you
look
have
like
something
that?
on. Like, why do you have that on?
Right.
No filter. We got to work on that because he going to school this year. Y'all
Yeah.
pray for me.
One time he went up to this lady that was talking to him. She was talking.
Oh my
and her breath
gosh.
stunk a little bit too. And he was like, "Did you brush your teeth this morning?"
And he was transparent. And
he
it was
was
an
so
older
serious.
lady. He was so serious.
How old was he?
He was, what
was
was he
like
about?
4?
4, 3?
Well, you know, that's that
3 or
age
4
where they
then?
tell everything. All
Yeah,
the truth.
he did. He asked the lady, "Did you brush your teeth this morning?" And her son, who's an older man, died laughing. He cracked up. He said, "Well, Mom, did you?" Kids don't got no filter.
They don't, and that's why you got to believe them.
Well, you guys, this was fun. Those of you that do listen to Like Water for Chocolate, you know that this was something different. This was a true freestyle. I wanted to bring my daughter into my world. I want to break her into something different. I want her to start building her confidence and understand that you don't have to wait like your mommy until you're like 28, 29 to start like walking in your purpose and being comfortable with who you are.
Yes.
You can start now.
You can start now.
You
I
could have
didn't.
started yesterday. You could have
Yep.
started years ago, but I want you to start now because at least if I can meet you at the halfway
I can
point
help
of where I
mold you
started,
into that. Yep.
you know that, I mean, the sky's not even the limit. There
gotta be a
is no
role model.
limit. Like
Yeah.
you just keep going. Mm-hmm. You just keep going. And
agree.
Kat came filled in.
Of course.
I texted her yesterday, y'all.
I'm like, I'm here. What's
And
up?
she was like, yeah, I'll be there. No hesitation. So y'all real friends still exist.
Of course, we do. I said all the time. I am thankful to have met all those women, all of you guys from March. Do you know that's where the circle is, or that circle is coming from? All those women from the Queens Create Queens.
That is such an outlet. Shout out to Queens Create Queens.
That was crazy, and
That
I'm just looking at
whole-
the support that's come from that in 4 months.
And I hate that my schedule doesn't allow me to be there every Tuesday night because y'all, that 4:30 a.m. shift is a real struggle. But every time I do get to go, it's always a good time. Yeah. And yeah, Sparkle, you something else.
Yeah, she gave us something. She gave
You
us a
something
nice
else.
little-
You are. And I'm hoping that with what I'm doing with women, along with what she's doing with women, we can just really make Vegas what it should be.
What it should have been.
What it should have been. The real support.
It's so crazy that it took so long.
So long.
Because we're from Vegas, and I can't think of
But
anything
I'm
where
glad
we did that.
I'm glad I have a anchor in starting the movement because I am here
Yeah,
and
we're
I'm
already
born
here.
and raised
Yes,
here.
ma'am. Mhm.
I didn't come from somewhere else.
Yep.
I was born at Women's Hospital.
Shout out to Women's
And
Hospital.
so it's real and men. It's time for y'all to get together.
It's
too.
time.
And it's easy for y'all to connect. Y'all don't be competing as much.
Yeah, we be competing all the time. Oh, she having a show? Oh, she having an event? Well, I can't go because, why you can't go? I don't know, but I can't.
That part.
Women.
That part.
We love y'all, sis.
And
Get
so,
it together.
Gianni, if I can give you any last little piece of advice, is don't feel like other girls or other women, once you grow up, are your competition.
They're not.
They're not.
You are your own
If they
competition.
feel that you are competition, just understand that you possess something that they envy. And that's okay. Mm-hmm. Love on them anyway. Because I got to do it. It's not easy.
It's not. Oh, it's not easy.
Whoo, y'all.
But we learned though.
But we learned.
Because in my earlier years, I can't tell you that I would have been as patient.
No, absolutely not. But the thing is a few of them, I say maybe 2 out of 5, you'll break down their walls.
Yeah.
And they will become your biggest supporters. And they'll end up becoming lifelong friends. Because me and Precious didn't like each other when we was in high school.
Yeah, I
When we
got
first
some of
sat in
them.
the same classroom. I'm like, why is she looking at me crazy? And then she told me she was looking at me like, why is she looking at me crazy? Like, what's her problem? And sure enough, we got put to work this project together and it just happened. And now I got my Dina and she ain't going nowhere. So
Amen.
it just happened like that. But is there any last words that you want to give the people before we close it out?
I want to thank you for like sharing your experiences with me and opening up your world so that I can see what you do on like your everyday life. and basically just trying to help me. Like, I understand now more. I wouldn't say all the way why you do some of the things you do. But yeah, it's like really nice knowing that you care about me. Because sometimes I'll be like, she don't really care.
No, she does.
Doing this for you. But yeah,
sometimes it is for us.
Just a little bit. Sometimes,
but most of the time
it's about we got to have a little bit about us. No, but I appreciate that transparency because y'all with your kids, sometimes they don't understand why you out there grinding and you're gone. There's 24 hours a day and mommy and daddy gone for more than half of them because
when
they
I
out
finally
there.
see them, I'm asleep.
Exactly. So make sure you bring your kids into your world. And that's why I wanted to bring you here because I wanted you to see, because you came with me before, but you haven't really got to be in the actual show.
I just sat and watched Netflix.
Right. So I just wanted you to see, and then have Kat here as well, who is also a busy lady.
Yes.
Who had a daughter as well, and she did it by herself. I got a partner. So you get, if mommy not there, dad's there. But with Kat, if she not there, she just not there.
Yeah.
So it's two sides, but thank you for your transparency.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm glad to know, I care about you. And you got a whole village of people who care about you.
And you can use me. I don't think I have any cards, but I'm gonna give you my phone number. So when you don't want to talk to her because you think she's gonna say something else, I got you. It takes a village, and the village comes in there in all forms. And to have a good village of people that think like your mom or rational, because I got friends that don't think like me. And I'd be like, oh, God. But then by the time they finish talking, I'm like, okay, they gave her something. But I'm like, I really be want to say, can you not tell her anything? Can you call this friend instead? But that's what happens. And you need that village because you're not going to always be able to talk to your mom. You're not going to always agree with her. She's not going to always agree with you, but you'll always know that she loves you. Always, always, always. It's never an attack. My daughter says she feels like her and I are in competition. And I said, we don't even do the same thing. And she's like, yeah. And I said, well, explain it to me. And she couldn't really explain it. But because we are so similar, I think that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Because we're so similar, she feels like it could be.
Yeah. Because, sometimes it's like that. Because they're like, oh my God, you're like your mom. And I'm like,
no, I'm not.
Two different people.
I just want you to know I had that my entire, I get it now. And so I'm 31. And I just had to realize that it's a good thing.
Do you think your mom acts like your grandma?
Boom.
There's your answer right there.
There you go.
I wouldn't be like, you guys are like the same person because you guys aren't.
Well, kids now just extra. So we just not even going to give them no.
You guys are twins. And I'm like,
but you might be really similar. And as you get older, you'll realize it because you'll do things that your mom does now and you don't do now. And you'll start doing it. Because I don't think I'm like my mom, but when it comes to loving people and people taking advantage of me because I love them so much, I'm her. When it comes to being really, really nice, I'm her. And my daddy was like cutthroat, smart. Like I can see the difference. And I hate that I'm nice like that. I like it, but I hate it.
I'm glad you're nice like that.
Me too, but dang.
Because then you meet people like me who working on being nice.
Yep, and I share.
And you help me. You help me be nice.
I don't like to hug, but it's okay.
I'm working on it.
Me either, but we working on it. We working on it. We hug though.
No, we gonna break you out of it.
That's funny that you hug. That you're a hugger.
I love to hug.
She loves to hug.
Like embrace. Like
I don't mind taking a hug, but I'm not really an initiator of hugs.
See, there, boom.
I'll take
it's not
it
just
though.
Me. But that's also in my childhood. We didn't really get hugs like that.
Yeah, we didn't really do that, so it's weird.
I like validation. I need hugs.
Sometimes they be fake hugs, though.
That right? Not make sure you protect your energy because not everybody hugs.
Somebody said if they don't give you a straight hug.
I know. I'm working on my hugs. I'm working.
But that's different. You just steal hugs from mom. You just steal them. That's what my daughter.
She does. She makes me. She takes my arm
and puts it around her,
and makes me uncomfortable. So I'll make her have to
put the other arm around and don't stop because eventually she'll get comfortable and then your little brother will get all that juice.
He gonna hug me, no, but he'll grab me.
I know, but by the time he get her age, you're gonna be hugging him like this. You just gonna walk up to him and be like, give me a hug.
Absolutely.
I'm like that with my nephew.
Well, ladies, thank you so much.
Yes.
This was fun. And we'll be doing this again. Maybe we'll bring your daughter on too. And then have Alexa bring her daughter on and we'll just have mommies and daughters. Yeah, we'll let them talk and we'll ad lib every now and then.
Right, here is y'all show.
Right. And then they'll have somebody from like all age groups, somebody who already left the nest, somebody who in high school. And then I think Samay's going into the 3rd or 4th grade, if I'm not mistaken. So yes.
Yes, it's a good combination.
It is. Absolutely. But you guys, it's been real. I absolutely appreciate you. As far as with me, you all know that you can find me, Lady Truth, all social media platforms. I don't tweet. I don't do the Twitter. I'm not on there, but I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Like Water for Chocolate, LWFC podcast on Instagram, and Like Water for Chocolate page on Facebook. And let the people know where they can find you, Kat.
You can find me on everything. Sin City Heat. That's SINCITY HEATWKAT on all platforms. Snapchat is KATCITY702. And you can listen to me Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 o'clock on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio of Sin City Heat, the morning show. All the juice. So download TuneIn or my tuner to listen.
And Gianni want to go too. She want to let the people know where they can find her.
You can find me by calling my mom. and I'm going to start dropping YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So just make sure you look out for that too. And my mom's going to be managing my Instagram page.
She about to blow up real quick.
She about to blow up.
So make sure you follow her.
Yeah, make sure you
because she sang and stuff.
Follow.
And stuff.
Yeah.
But y'all don't be calling my phone. But anyway.
And don't be trying to message her being ugly because her mama going to be the boss of it.
All in the DMs. All in the DMs.
We checking. I was that mom.
Yes.
FYI.
All in the DMs.
She hated it. I was like, it doesn't matter. If I can't check it, you can't have it.
That part. Boom.
Yep.
Well, all right, y'all. Until next time, it's your girl Truth. Have a good one.
Do you solemnly swear to tell us that other the truth? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Truth, and I'm just going to have my truth moment with Lady Truth. So if you listen to the show, you understand the importance of bringing your children into your world. So if you're an entrepreneur like myself, and you also work a regular job, you are not home as much as you would like to be, but they don't know that. All they see is that you're gone. And so make sure that you take the time to show them what it is that you're doing. Bring them to the events that you have. Keep them included, and then they'll never feel neglected. There's no feeling that's worse than feeling like your parents just don't care about you. Even though in your mind, I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for them. My daughter said it on the show. She felt that I was just doing things for myself until she got to actually come in and dive into what it is that I do. And so if I can leave you with anything, truthfully, make sure that as parents, you are engaged with your children. That doesn't just mean giving them a roof over their head or making sure that they eat. No, that means asking them about their day, asking them about their dreams, sharing your dreams with them. If you're going back to school, let them see it. Let them see everything that you're doing so that your journeys can be together. They'll never feel neglected, and you'll never feel like you failed as a parent. And that's all I got for y'all. And I hope that it helps in some way. If it does, y'all write us on Like Water for Chocolate. Let us know how the shows, helped you, how the truth moments helped you. If you've used any of Lex Love products that she's been kind of shouting out throughout these shows. And we'll keep connected with you all. We love you much, and thank you for following us on this journey thus far, and get ready for us to go even further. It's your girl Truth. Have a good one.